Microsoft Azure is a cloud computing platform developed by Microsoft that offers a comprehensive set of services to satisfy the needs of organizations and businesses. It is designed to support the development, deployment, and management of applications and services on an infrastructure based in the cloud. Microsoft Azure is an ever-evolving service that allows users to take advantage of various services such as storage, compute, analytics, networking, and more. The purpose of Microsoft Azure is to provide a unified platform for businesses to host their applications or store their data. This makes it easier for developers or administrators to manage their resources without having to manage multiple systems or platforms. Furthermore, it offers a wide range of services such as web hosting, analytics platforms for AI and machine learning projects, virtual networks for secure communication between on-premise and cloud resources, IoT, Internet of Things, solutions for connecting physical devices with the cloud services, all within one platform. The benefits of Microsoft Azure are numerous. It provides users with access to a wide range of services at competitive prices. It also allows users to scale up or down their compute power, storage capacity, and other resources depending on the needs at hand, all with minimal effort and cost on behalf of the user. Additionally, it offers an array of security features such as encryption, identity management, and role-based access control, RBAC, that help protect data stored in the cloud from unauthorized access or malicious attacks. Examples of applications that can be developed using Microsoft Azure includes mobile applications, gaming applications, web applications, machine learning systems, data warehouses, databases, analytics platforms, DevOps pipelines, Big Data Solutions Infrastructure as a Service, IaaS, solutions and many more. The main features of Microsoft Azure include scalability options for various types of workloads, support for various programming languages such as Python, C#, Java, support for various frameworks like .NET Core, access to wide range of services such as storage, computing power, DevOps tools, security tools like encryption and identity management, comprehensive monitoring system, hybrid capabilities and container support, etc. Azure differs from other cloud platforms in several ways. Firstly, it provides a unified platform, thus making it easier and faster for developers/administrators/businesses to manage different resources under one roof, thus saving time and money. Secondly, it offers numerous features that are specially designed keeping in mind different user scenarios such as scalability options for different types workloads, DevOps tools, to automate building/testing/deploying complex applications, etc., which are not available in other cloud platforms. Lastly, Azure also has its own version control system called GitHub, which enables users to keep track and maintain versions over time, thus helping them collaborate effectively with others and maintain high-quality code bases over long periods. The key differences between Microsoft Azure and Google Cloud Platform includes pricing models, Azure being subscription-based while GCP offering pay-as-you-go model. Service availability, Azure supports wide-range services while GCP supports fewer number. Network performance, Azure's network performance being superior than GCP's. DevOps tools, Azure supporting various DevOps tools while GCP providing limited number. Compliance certifications, Azure being certified under multiple regulations while GCP being certified under few, etc. Cloud providers usually calculate usage based on factors such as usage time duration/amount, GBs used/hours used, type CPU used, basic/standard, etc. associated with running/using particular resource, VM instance. The price usually varies depending upon factors listed above and any discounts associated, if any. Different pricing plans offered by cloud vendors includes pay per use, where user pays only for what they use, reserved instance, where user pays upfront fixed amount but get discounted rates when using particular resource over longer period, on demand, where user pays variable amount based upon usage, spot instances, where user can bid prices lower than market price but should be aware that their instance might be terminated anytime if market prices rise higher than bid price. Dedicated instances, where user gets dedicated isolated instances with no shared tenancy option available, etc. Cloud cost management involves monitoring and controlling costs associated with running business operations in the cloud environment by taking into account factors like spending patterns across multiple accounts/services/users/regions, etc. used by organization during particular period. Cost management also helps organization plan budget more effectively by predicting future costs associated with certain operations before time so as to avoid surprises which may arise due unexpected expenditure later on. Billing in cloud computing is simply process by which customers get charged for usage consumed during particular duration by taking into account all cost incurred during this period, including any discounts applied if any. It works similar way like traditional utility billing system, except fact that billing done automatically using automated tools provided by respective service provider rather than manually like traditional utility billing system does. Welcome to our tutorial on Microsoft Azure for beginners. Microsoft Azure is a powerful cloud computing platform that provides various services, tools, and technologies for organizations to build, manage, and deploy applications and solutions. In this tutorial, we'll discuss the differences between Azure IT operators and Azure developers as well as some essential topics from the Microsoft Azure Handbook. In order to effectively use Microsoft Azure, it's important to understand the differences between IT operators and developers. As an IT operator, you'll be responsible for deploying resources in the cloud environment and monitoring their performance. You'll also be managing backups and recovery processes as well as configuring security policies. On the other hand, developers are responsible for developing applications that can run on top of the cloud platform, everything from web apps to mobile apps. Developers use various components such as virtual machines, storage services, databases, networking components, etc., to create these applications. Now that you know the difference between IT operators and developers, let's look at some of the topics included in the Microsoft Azure Handbook. This guide provides an overview of what Azure is capable of, including creating virtual machines, setting up networks, creating virtual clusters, deploying web apps, configuring storage services, performing data analysis, creating databases, hosting websites, automating processes with logic apps, configuring security policies, monitoring performance metrics, setting up artificial intelligence (AI) services within your environment. Using DevOps tools such as Jenkins and Visual Studio Team Services, VSTS, using PowerShell scripts to automate tasks, integrating with third-party services via APIs or SDKs, managing backups and recovery processes, etc. The next step towards mastering Microsoft Azure is obtaining one or more certifications related to this platform. The most popular Azure certifications are based on two core areas: Infrastructure as a Service, IaaS, and Platform as a Service, PaaS. The first certification, Microsoft Certified Solutions Associate, MCSA, is designed for professionals who want to learn how to design, implement, configure, host, operate, monitor systems running on Windows Server 2012/2016/2019 or Windows 10 operating systems in a hybrid cloud or data centers environment. MCSA holders have mastered configuring virtual machines and storage accounts in addition to learn how to deploy web apps powered by containers or PaaS services like Logic Apps or Event Hubs. The second popular certification is the Microsoft Certified Solutions Expert, MCSE. This certification is focused on learning how to design solutions tailored for customers using PaaS technologies like database services or serverless computing with combinations of IaaS components like VMs or networking components like ExpressRoute circuits. MCSE holders have mastered automation technologies such as ARM templates alongside DevOps practices, including continuous integration/continuous delivery pipelines powered by Visual Studio Team Services, VSTS. Finally, let's discuss two certifications related specifically to working with Microsoft Azure: Azure Administrator Certification and an Azure Developer Certification. The former is geared towards professionals who want to learn how manage different aspects of an entire cloud infrastructure, such as setting up networks and subnets, in addition monitoring and scaling resources running within a data center environment while ensuring high availability and disaster recovery best practices are being followed from start to finish. Meanwhile, those aiming for an developer certification must gain skills related developing applications and services that run atop of cloud platforms using programming languages such C# and JavaScript, while leveraging technologies like app services and container instances. In addition, understanding integration options with third-party APIs and SDKs available through REST services. In conclusion, it's clear that there is much more than meets the eye when it comes mastering Microsoft Azure platform, so it'll take time, effort, dedication, plus continuous learning process order become successful. However, obtaining relevant certifications can certainly help open doors, new opportunities, no matter whether you're looking to become an IT operator, developer, administrator, expert. Confidence, gain knowledge, skills necessary. Reach your goals. Microsoft Azure is a cloud computing platform that provides businesses with a comprehensive suite of services and tools to build, manage, and deploy applications. As one of the leading cloud computing platforms, Azure has become very popular in recent years, with many companies using its services to build modern applications and manage digital infrastructure. As a result, there is high demand for Azure professionals who possess the skills and knowledge needed to leverage the benefits of the platform. The salary range for entry-level Azure professionals can vary significantly depending on experience and other factors such as location and skill set. According to Indeed.com, the average salary range for an entry-level Azure professional in the US is $83,000 to $125,000 per year. However, there are many other factors that can influence salary potential, including certifications and specific skill sets. The most in-demand Azure skills that can increase salary potential include development and automation, data analytics, security and identity management, DevOps practices, and cloud management. Depending on their level of expertise with these skill sets, professionals may be able to command higher salaries than those without them. The average salary for an Azure specialist in the US is $118,000 per year according to Glassdoor. This figure will naturally vary depending on experience levels and other factors such as location, but it does provide some indication for what you could expect to earn by specializing in Azure technologies or processes. Generally speaking, however, it's possible to expect a wage increase of around 10% when you possess certifications or specific skill sets related to Azure technologies or processes. For example, if you possess an MCSA, Cloud Platform certification from Microsoft, then you can expect your wage potential to increase by around 10%. It's important, however, that you maintain your certifications by taking practice tests or pursuing more advanced training courses so that you are up to date on all things related to Microsoft Azure. For those just starting out in their journey learning about Microsoft Azure, there are plenty of resources available online, including books which can help build foundational knowledge about different aspects of the platform, such as architecture principles or common development techniques. Some of the best books for beginners include Microsoft AZ 103 Exam Ref by Microsoft Press, Cloud Computing with Microsoft Azure by ManageEngine, Azure Web Solutions, 2nd edition, by Ed Freitas, Developing Applications on Microsoft Azure, A Guide for Developers and Architects, by Thomas Earl, and Windows Server 2019 and Microsoft Azure, The Definitive Guide, by Stefan Thader et al. These books provide valuable insight into key concepts related to developing applications with Azure, as well as guidance on how best to utilize its features when building modern applications or managing digital infrastructure. Overall, it is clear that becoming competent with Microsoft Azure provides many benefits, including increased salary potential due to its popularity among businesses looking for modern solutions with cloud computing platforms. It is therefore essential that those interested in mastering this technology also invest time into learning about its various aspects so they can make their mark within the industry.